Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm back again, and in this video I'm going to be explaining the monthly commission. Remember, I said earlier in the previous video that we can actually earn both weekly and monthly. Okay, so in LiveGood company you can also earn monthly, that is every month. Okay, so once you come in, don't forget you register with what? You register with $50. With $50, let's say approximately 40,000 naira. You register with $50. So LiveGood is going to create a matrix tree for you. So you have the matrix tree, for example. Okay, this is you. You registered with $50. Once you register with $50, they're going to create a matrix tree for you. So let's take, for example, I'm explaining the monthly commission. Okay, so before we go into the tree, let me explain this. Now, once you register in the month of April, for example, register in the month of April, your monthly pay is going to come in the month, not in the month of April, not in the month of May, but in the month of June. So if you register in April, for example, okay, your first monthly payment will come in June. First payment comes in June. Okay, first payment comes in June, and this payment that's coming in June, because the company says you can actually earn up to $2,000 monthly. So, but this payment that's coming in June is dependent on you. The amount of money you're going to get in the month of June is dependent on you, and but the highest you can get when you don't refer is actually 2,047.50. That's the highest you can get. So that's what I'm going to explain here. So they create this tree, this matrix tree for you. Okay, so this is you. You are registered with $50. Definitely you are under somebody. Okay, in the matrix tree is a one leg tree. Okay, so then we have you here. Then you decided to register with the other time Abu. So when you registered Abu registered with his $50. Okay, now in this I'm explaining the monthly. In the weekly you are paid $25 here when Abu registered. But I'm explaining the monthly now. So taking it from you registered in June, then you are expecting your monthly pay in, and registered in April rather, then you are expecting your monthly pay in June. Okay, so we have Abu registered, you have been paid your weekly start commission, which is $25. Okay, but the company is going to pay you an additional $0.25. $0.25 is actually 185 naira. Okay, so the second leg, you brought in SA registered with $50. SA registered with $50. Okay, then your monthly in June, you are going to be paid $0.25 again under SA. Okay, that is under you. SA is under you. Then don't forget, you also brought in someone. You brought in David. And David registered with his what? With his $50. Please pay attention to this now. Registered with his $50, and also you brought in Chiso, and she registered with her $50, or he registered with his $50. Now the company is paying you what? They are paying you. You are the one that, okay, it's Abu that brought in Chiso. Abu brought in Chiso. Then you brought in David. You brought in Abu, SA, and David. You received the what? The $25, which is $75 from those three people. Okay, then when Chisom registered, the company also paid you $25. Chisom registered under Abu. Chisom registered under Abu. Abu gets $25. Then you get $5 from Chisom. Okay, that is for the weekly. Then the monthly, you are getting everyone that is under you actually. Everyone that you have under your tree, you are getting $0.25. For everyone that is under you, you are getting $0.25. So let's say, for example, you have another $0.25. It's $0.25. So just look at this now. Let's say, for example, SA went further, and SA brought in two people, and these short names like let me say Smith. SA brought in Smith. SA was the one that referred Smith. Then SA was paid $25 for the weekly. then you are also receiving $0.25. You are receiving $0.25. If you observe, Smith is under SA and is under you. So you receive $0.25. SA is going to receive $0.25. So let me just focus on one side so that we can explain as the money that is actually in this tree. Okay, let's say David now went for that. David now is the one bringing someone. So David brought in Daniela. Daniela registered with $50. So you can see Daniela is under David. So David will be paid $25 for his weekly. Then the monthly, David is going to get $0.25. Abu is going to get $0.25. Did you notice that Abu may not know Daniela? You may not know Daniela. But David is getting $0.25. Abu is getting $0.25. Then you are also getting $0.25. So let's assume David went for that, or maybe let me someone else. Abu here. Abu has brought in somebody, Chiso. Then he brought in a second person. That second person Abu brought was let me say Nick. Abu brought in Nick. So Nick, Abu is going to be paid the $25. Abu is the one that brought Nick. This Abu brought Nick. But look at here, Abu is under David. Why? Because Abu's tree, Abu direct line is filled up. So it's going to fall under what? Under David. So Abu is going to get $25 because he's the one that brought in Nick. Then, don't forget, you are getting what? You are getting $5 from Nick also, from Nick's payment. So Nick registered for the monthly. Abu is getting, David rather, is getting $0.25 from Nick. Then Abu is getting $0.25 from Nick. You are also getting $0.25 from this Nick payment, like the monthly payment actually. Okay, these are the people that are under you. Then let's say Nick went further, even before David, and went to get in Sarah. And also the same day, he brought in Peter. If you observe very carefully, we have all of these people. Let's count them first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people under you already. But let's see how many of them you have brought in this tree. How many of them you actually brought in? Don't forget, you brought in Abu. You are the one that brought in David. You brought in Abu and David. Only on this tree. You are not the one that brought Daniela. It's Abu that brought Daniela. Then David brought Nick. But you only brought in Abu and brought in David on this tree. Then you can see how Nick is working so hard. Probably Nick went further and got in someone else. Went further and got in someone else under Serena. But it's Nick that is bringing the person, and he brought in Dami. Okay? And brought in, or maybe Serena brought in Tosin. So you observe, all of these people are under you still. Once they make their monthly payments, the company pays you $0.25. So you are getting $0.25 from this person, 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 down. It will just be going down that way to your 12th level, 15th level. Okay, that is the highest you can get to. Okay, depending on the number of people you have on each level. Still on this side, or probably this side is not moving, but this side is actually moving. Or maybe one day, SNL decide to actually reach out to Gio, the general overseer of a church. Or maybe she's a Muslim. She reach out to the general overseer of mosque. Okay, or the imam, and the imam has a lot of people that are following him, for example. And as they brought in the imam, he brought in an imam, or brought in, let me say, an Afar, or brought in an Elijah, or let's use the name Musa. Brought in the name Musa, and Musa is well known. He has a lot of followers. So Musa starts with just people. You see that Musa brought in B and brought in A. Then Musa also went further and brought in K and Q and brought in the same Musa. The Musa that all these ones are not working, they are sleeping. Musa is the one bringing people, and he brought in C and brought in D. That same Musa brought in another person. He brought in a Q and the S. That same Musa is bringing another person. Let's say a T and an arrow. if you calculate now, you are not the one that brought anybody here. You didn't bring all those people. Musa brought them. But when you are receiving your monthly pay, the company LiveGood is going to pay you for every one of them that is here. So let's count and just do a calculation about that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we have 22 people under you now in your matrix tree. These 22 people times $0.25. If these are the only people you have in the month of June, the company is going to pay you that amount of money. If those are the number of people you have under you in the month of June, so the company is going to pay you that amount, and it's going to be a small money though. It's going to be small money because it's just like $5.5. $5.5. That's what you're receiving there. If you multiply that times 740 to $1, you know what that we amount to 740. That's actually let's say about 4 naira also. Okay, 22 times 0.25, 55 or 5.5. Okay, so we have 5.5, then times 740 times 740. Okay, that's actually 4,070 naira. That's what you get from this as your monthly pay. Small money, right? But it continues the next month. It continues the next month as they pay their monthly registration fee, renew their monthly fee with just $10. The number will be increasing. The more people are coming in, the more they are coming under you. That's why it's always advisable to come in time. So this matrix is going to be filled. When it's filled up, you know this guy has not yet brought anybody. If this one start bringing and it's bringing like that, it continues and continues to the 15th level. It will get to where you will be receiving nothing less than 1.4 million every month. That is the $2,047.50. Now for those that didn't refer, then if you have referred 2 people at least, you'll be getting $4,095.50. $4,095.50 is about 2.8 million naira. Okay, so this is what is referred to as the monthly commission. Don't forget, when you register in the month of February, you start receiving your monthly pay in the month of June. If you register in the month of February, I registered in the month of February 4th. I got my first pay in the month of April. Yes, in the month of April, the first Thursday in the month of April, I got my first pay, my monthly pay, and it was about $37. Yes, about $37 I received in one of my accounts. So you can actually earn as much as possible with the LiveGood company. Okay? Now, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you, and stay tuned for the next video.